Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sarah and today I'm sharing another bi-weekly makeup basket. Just a point of housekeeping. I know the thumbnail still says weekly makeup basket, but I haven't gotten around to changing that yet. So just know that I am, for now, I'm doing a new makeup basket every 2 weeks. And the last one that I posted was about 2.5 or 3 weeks ago. I've decided to go ahead and do one right around the 1st of the month and right around the 15th of the month, just so I can it's easier for me to sort of track time that way, and know when I have done when it's every 2 weeks. So let me go ahead and jump on in. I do have just a few things that are changing this time around. So let's go ahead and jump on in and I'll show you what I'll be using for the next 2 weeks. So for starters, I am still using and enjoying this Tarte Guard 20. This is a tinted moisturizer and this is in the shade medium. It is actually what I am wearing on my skin today, and it's a perfect match for me once I kind of blend it out. I am really enjoying this, and so these are for my sort of lighter foundation days or just more casual days when I don't necessarily need a full coverage foundation. But I do have those days as well. So on my full coverage days, I am wearing this combo. This is the, whoops, it's backwards. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy. I have a little bit left in this, and so I have a feeling it's probably gonna last me all 2 weeks, but I am working on this one to try to finish that off. And I'm pairing it with this NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. My shade is Fiji, and I love this foundation. This is a great foundation. It does tend to make my skin look fairly flawless. I mean, I do have huge pores, so it's never gonna be like a perfectly flawless canvas, but I do really like the coverage of this foundation. So that is my foundation combo. And then I am currently down to just one concealer. I am still working on the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in the Brightener shade. And then I've got a whole bunch of powders again to share with you. For now, I am using this Makeup Forever micro finishing loose powder, and it's got just the smallest amount left in that. I don't even know if you can see, but it is it's pretty close to the end on that. So once I finish this off, this is what I'm using to set that concealer under my under eyes. So once that one is finished, I'm gonna switch to the Hourglass Dim Light for my under eyes. Right now I am using this all over my face to set my foundation, but I am gonna switch to just using that on the under eyes, and then I'm gonna switch back to using the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare sheer finishing powder. This is in the shade Light Medium. And guys, I'm still working on a way to kind of work this into my routine. This is the Sephora Midnight Magic, and this is, so I was actually reading the back of this. This says it is a face and body glitter pot, and I did not read that either when I ordered it or when I first started using it. I had heard somewhere or read somewhere that this was a dupe for the Kat Von D, which I do know has some shimmer to it, but this is just a straight up glitter pot, which I didn't know. So I'm gonna try to, like I said, work it in as I can and wear it a little bit here and there, but that's not one that I have any expectation of using up anytime soon. Continuing on with powders, I have my powder trio here. This is my bronzer. This is the Clinique bronzer in 02 Sunkissed. I still have my Sephora Colorful Blush in the shade number 5 Sweet on You. And I'm also still finishing up working on the Becca Champagne Pop. Those are all of my powder products. I do have one cream product as well. This is the Sephora Cream Blush, and the shade is shade number 01 All Smiles. before I forget, I've got a new setting spray to share with you. This is the Milani Make It Last, and I know this was like a huge deal a couple years back, and I never actually tried it. I bought this, I want to say at the end of 2018, but you guys know that I had that giant Cover FX setting spray in a project, and so I did not have a chance to start this one. I have started it just within the last few days, so it's fairly new, you know, mostly still full, but I'm enjoying it okay so far. I don't love the actual mist on it, but the product seems to do just fine. So that's what's important, I guess. Starting off on the eyes, I have, as always, my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer and my Pan That palette for the year. This is the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. I have decided that I'm gonna go ahead and keep in this Urban Decay single for the time being. This is in the shade Lounge. Let me give you a little, let me give you a peek at that. So it is a duochrome. It's this beautiful emerald green color, and then you can kind of tell right there in the center, it's almost like a red tone. So really cool. It looks really unusual on the eyes. And then I'm paring things down. I don't remember. I feel like I had more eyeliners in last time, but this time I'm only using 2. So first off, I'm using the Sephora liner in Flashy Moss. This goes really nicely with that Urban Decay shadow. And then for my liquid liner, I am using the Steve Laurent. This is the Precision Tip Liner, and this is just in black. I still have this Essence Make Me Brow. I feel like this is on its last leg. This is gonna be the last makeup basket that it's in. I'm thinking that by the time the 15th of the month rolls around, I probably will have to move to another brow product. And then I've got 2 mascaras to share with you as well. So this one is the Benefit They're Real. And this one I've shared with you guys before. I don't love it. I love the way that it looks. I don't love the way that I cannot get this stuff off of my lashes, but I am using it. And the other one is the Unique Set. So this is the, I don't remember exactly what they call them, but it's the fiber lashes. So this longer tube here on the bottom is the setting gel. So you do the setting gel, then you do the fibers, and then you do another layer of the setting gel. So that's what that is what I am using for mascara. Just a few more things to share with you for lips. So first off, I am putting back in the Perfectly Posh Snowed In Vanilla Mint Sugar Lip Scrub. You guys know this isn't my favorite. I have tried to work on it. I've made a little bit of progress, so I am happy to report that. But I've just got to keep putting it in these makeup baskets and keep pushing myself to use it. I am also using the Bite Beauty. This is Red Velvet, my favorite red. Then we also have Bite Beauty Tangerine. Let me give you a little taste of that one. There you go, a nice neon orange. And then finally for lips, I'm gonna keep in this color that I have on my lips right now. This is the Giorgio Armani Lip Lacquer. And the shade, there's not a shade name, it just says shade 500. I received this in an influencer, and I have to tell you, so far I am loving this. I wasn't sure about the color, honestly, because I feel like I have a lot of liquid lipsticks that are this same kind of shade range, but I've been wearing it, I would say, off and on for about the last 10 days, and it is incredible. I really, really like it. It stays on through coffee. I can drink directly out of a mug, or I can drink through a straw. And I actually, I had a client meeting last week, and I had a cocktail with lunch, and it stayed on through cocktails as well. So I feel very grown up and very sophisticated when I'm wearing this. It's Giorgio Armani. I mean, how could I not, right? But anyways, I am keeping it in at least for this, this cycle coming up. I probably will just wear it for the next couple of weeks and then maybe put it to the side for a little while, because Panning Games is still going on and I have so many lip products to get through for that one. So I do want to wear it again for just a little bit longer, just to make sure that I love it so I can give a good and thorough review. And then, like I said, I'm going to put it to the side so I can work on some things that I still have in my ongoing projects. Last but not least, guys, I did want to share my fragrance that I am going to be wearing. This is the Bath & Body Works At the Beach. And I can't remember, I think this is in Drop 10 Before Summer. This is an awesome fragrance. It is just like beachy and light and clean, and it's just beautiful. I can actually apply this multiple times per day, and you don't get that, sometimes where like, you put perfume on and then you want to reapply, but the old stuff is kind of still lingering, so you don't want to put more on and overpower. That's not the case with this one. This one is, like I said, just very light and very easy to wear. And I do find that I can apply it multiple times per day. So loving this. And that's all I have to share with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you are going to be working on for the next couple of weeks. Also, comment and let me know if you're liking this new format. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.